Good evening, everybody, and welcome to Striv Sports coverage of the Crossroads Conference Volleyball Tournament action. My name is Eric Allgood. Thanks for joining us here at the York City Auditorium. It really is one of the best little tournaments in the state, and we are excited to get things rolling with our third place game coming up right now. It's Meridian in Exeter-Milligan. Let's listen in on our starting lineups.
Coaches for each team, starting with the Meridian Mustangs. Freshman number 1, Kaylee Bridable. Junior number 2, Kezia Keneally. Sophomore number 3, Allie Court. Sophomore number 6, Kim Schrockler. Senior number 10, Josie Savaka. And senior number 12, Hallie Bridable. The Mustangs are coached by Bob Van Weston, assisted by Leslie Drews and Trevor Horns. And now, your Exeter-Milligan Timberwolves. Freshman number 1, Josie Canode. Senior number 3, Annie Sluga. Sophomore number 5, Cameron Yansky. Junior number 6, Kami Harrison. Junior number 7, Jaden Popick. And sophomore number 11, Emma Olsen. The Timberwolves are coached by Quentin Wellinger, Lisa Canode, and Madeline Kosick.
It is a classic throwback of a time gone by. The York City Auditorium with still the wooden bleacher, or not even the bleacher seating, the chairback seating on every seat in the house, unless you happen to be at the very top of the West End. That is where you will find the coolest open venue part of the seating, and no chairs, no nothing, just a great place to hang out with your friends and your buddies. As you watch some great high-quality volleyball. So it will be Exeter-Milligan, who is 14-12 on the season, up to serve at first, and Anna Sluka will get things going for the Timberwolves, and she will start things off with an ace. So a quick 1-0 lead for the Timberwolves. On the near side, Exeter-Milligan in the white tops, black shorts. Meridian in the red tops and black shorts. Another drive to the back, but that one misses long, so a service error and one apiece. Meridian, they are 19-8 on their season. I tell you, the 8 teams that have the 8 times that Meridian has lost, man, they have been high-quality teams. A couple of losses to Diller Odell, who has just 1 loss on the season. A couple to BDS, including in the semifinals of this tournament last night. So if you're going to beat the Meridian Mustangs, you're going to be a pretty good volleyball club. That is a put down for the Timberwolves in a quick 2-0 lead here early on in set number 1. This will be Cameron Yansky, a 5'8" sophomore on the serve. Saw Kate graduate a couple years ago. Hallie Pribble takes a lot of swings for the Mustangs, puts that one over, and puts that one down. First kill of the match for Hallie Pribble, and it's 2-2. In for Meridian comes number 9, Jocelyn Ward. She's a 5'9" freshman. Kaylee Pribble on that serve for Meridian. Timberwolves on the attack off the top. That was Cameron Harrison. They usually call her Cammy, right? Blocked at the net by Pribble. Dug up, and now the Mustangs on the attack. Pribble in the middle, off the top of the block and down. So 3-2, Meridian on top. And Kaylee Pribble, a 5'3" freshman, on the serve. Sluka from the back, a little misplay. Now they'll just have to bump it over, a free ball for Meridian. Pribble again in the middle. That one misfires too long, and a point for Exeter-Milligan. Tied up at 3 apiece.
Substitution for Exeter-Milligan coming in is Alexis Turibiadis.
Alexis Turibiadis into the ballgame and on the serve for the Timberwolves. Pounds that one to the back. Pribble plays it. Hallie now will take the swing from the left side of the offense. Far side for the Wolves is Jaden Papick, and Jaden gets one down for Exeter-Milligan. So 4-3 Exeter-Milligan now, and Turbiades is in, but it is actually Joanna Melchert, 5'10" senior that was on that serve. Turbiades up in the front row. But far side they go for Papik. Dug up in the back row by Allie Court. Pribble, left-handed little tip shot. Timberwolves control. Papik again on the left side. They'll set Pribble in the middle, and the finish from Hallie Pribble. Already 3 kills of the 4 points scored by Meridian. Hallie Pribble kills. She will lead this team, and she will lead Class D2 or D1, excuse me, in a lot of those kills on the season, and going to be climbing up the career chart as well. Been playing a lot of good volleyball for the last 4 years for Coach Bob Van Weston and the Mustangs. Near side, a little misplay there. Jaden Papik couldn't quite get up to that one, and Meridian has a 5-4 lead. Set in the middle, big swing taken by Cameron Yansky, and Cameron puts one down. Just like that, we're all squared up at 5 apiece.
Back to the serve, number 7, Jaden Papik.
Papik on the serve. From the back row, Pribble takes that swing, puts it down again. 4 kills in this first set for Hallie Pribble. I mean, yeah, she gets a lot of attempts, but she finishes. She eliminates quite a few of them as well. Now Pribble on the serve for the Mustangs. Back row, that's going to go too long off of Cammie Harrison. And a point for Meridian, now their biggest lead at 7-5. And a miscommunication in the back row. Sluka said, you got it. Papik said, no, you got it. And Floor got it, and an ace for Meridian. And now a 3-point lead here in the first set, playing best of 5 in the third place and championship matches, the CRC tournament. And cross court, that one goes down for Josie Sabatka. Josie's been playing a lot of volleyball and basketball as well for the Mustangs over her career. 9-5 the score here in set number 1. That was a good dig on the serve receive by Papik. Meridian will play it now. Sabatka will push it over with the left hand and gets it to go. A diving effort by Cameron Yansky, but it was to no avail. And we have got a timeout with a 10-5 Meridian lead over Exeter-Milligan. It's a great time for us to let you know, if you didn't already, you can download the Striv app right now, and you, yes you, can enjoy all of the hard work that Striv does, whether it is a article written, a podcast, or just following along with your favorite team. Download that Striv app, hit the bell on your favorite team. You will get a notification whenever that school goes live. It's on both Google Play and the App Store, so make sure you download that today. Just search for Striv. Also, we can take a look at this bracket. Again, we're in the third place game between Exeter-Milligan and Meridian, our championship match between BDS and Giltner. Coming up, scheduled for a 7:30 start time. But, of course, that will be just at the conclusion of this. So, first timeout of the set taken by Exeter-Milligan. And it works. Point Timberwolves, 10-6. Back to serve it, Cammie Harrison. Cammie's a 5'7" junior. Missed it wide on the serve. And it's 11-6. And yes, I have not said the name White yet in this match, and it is just as weird for me to not say it as is for anyone who's watched the Timberwolf game. Coach Darcy White, all of the daughters have graduated now, and Coach Darcy White decided it was time to hang up the whistle. And what a long, distinguished career. What a program the Timberwolves have been since Coach Darcy White took over. But Coach Quentin Ludinger and Lisa Canode and Madeline Fausick have taken over the reins this year as the Timberwolf head coaches and have done a fine job so far this year. And it'll be a little adjustment period. It's still weird for me to look at that bench and not see Darcy up in arms with the Timberwolves, but it is as it is. 13-6 Meridian here in set one. Far side of the bump over there by Jansky. The Mustang's gonna play it. That was Sabatka on the attack. Now Sluka from the left side. Tipped back and forth at the net. That one was won by Jansky. 5'8" junior gets that one to go down for Exeter-Milligan, now 13-7. Josie Canode in and serving for the Timberwolves. Over the top. A set in the middle, little tip shot there for Jansky. From the back row for Pribble. Good dig by Papik, but a double hit there called on Jansky as she was trying to set that up, and Meridian has doubled up the Timberwolves. Up by a touchdown, you might even say. That was Allie Court on the serve, and the attack that time by Jansky into the net, and it makes it 15-7. Court, another good serve. Drives that one back. Jansky on the attack. Meridian will set it up for Sabatka from the left side. I'm not sure. Oh, they did say it was blocked. I didn't know if it cleared the net. They say it did, then went out of bounds. So last touch by Exeter-Milligan. And I put my point up for the wrong team. 16-7. Meridian on top. And that's going to be a double hit in the middle there. I believe that was Kaylee Pribble. So 16-8, and Anna Sluka back to the back row and back to serve for the Timberwolves. To the back. That one was touched on the way out. Kezia Keneally, a junior, was like, I shouldn't touch it, but it's right there. And she couldn't stop herself from touching it on the way out. So 16-9, Meridian still with the lead, but Sluka back to serve again for Exeter-Milligan. Bump set that time for Sabatka. Set it up in the middle, off the top of the block, but it down for a point anyway goes Cameron Jansky. So Cameron puts that down. Timberwolves trying to claw their way back in. Down by 6 now. They've rattled off 3 in a row. Sluka, great serve that time, but it is returned by Meridian there. As Kaylee Pribble was able to push that thing over. Now Hallie Pribble will take the attack from the back, but miss it long. And a point for Exeter-Milligan. The Timberwolves are within 5. And that is now 4 points in a row scored by the Timberwolves. And Sluka once again on the serve. Cross court, well done that time. That was Sabatka on the attack. Quells the run. Meridian back in front by 6, and Sabatka will go back to serve. The attack, and it's a good one that time. Cross court goes Jaden Papik. Block never got there. Papik had an open look at it and puts that one off the top of the dig. Now a 5-point lead again for Meridian, so the Mustangs still in control of the match, but the Timberwolves have not gone away, been clawing their way back and forth into this. Pribble, left side off the top of the block. Good dig that time by Canode. Kept it alive. Now the Mustangs are on the attack. Pribble in the middle this time off the top. Good defense by the Timberwolves. Papik stuffed by Pribble. Papik again over the top. Tip at the net. Papik kept it alive. Meridian will control. Somebody hit the net, no whistle though. And Pribble just drops one over the top on the scramble play. I'm not sure she was actually the one supposed to be taking the hit that time. She might have taken one away from Keneally, but Kezia was like, that's fine. Go ahead. We got the point anyway. 18-12. Now our score here in set one, playing best of 5 in the CRC third place match. Off the top of the block. Boy, Pribble somehow got that thing up off the top of her head once or twice, and it's eliminated by Kim Schropfer. Kim is a 5'8" sophomore and gives Meridian back a 7-point lead. Serve misses just wide that time for Kaylee Pribble. Point Exeter-Milligan. Turbiades along with Melchert's back in with Joanna back to serve for Exeter-Milligan. Oh. Not a good one, though. And 20-13.
Subbing in for the Timberwolves, number 11, Emma Olsen. Subbing in for Meridian, number 4, Bryn Holtmeyer.
Bryn Holtmeyer checked in and had that serve last time for Meridian, and then that attack from Allie Court goes long. Make it 20-14, Meridian on top. Meridian led this set 5-4, and then they led it 10-5, and they really haven't let it get much closer than that since then. 15-7, 20-13, and now here we are at 20-14 towards the end of set number one. That one somehow kept alive. Sluka will bump it over. Free ball for Meridian. Not insist him. Sabatka had too many fingertips on that one. Point Timberwolves. 20-15 our score. So back-to-back points for Exeter-Milligan. This is Jaden Papik on the serve. Tip shot over the top. Good dig there by Emma Olsen. And then Sluka pushes it into the net, and it's 21-15 Meridian. Sabatka will take the attack from the left side. Good up by Jansky. Sluka on the attack, missed it wide, no touch. Point Meridian. From the back row, Papik gets a good one down. Got Pribble moving, and Hallie couldn't get to it. There have been highlights for Exeter-Milligan in this set. They just haven't been able to string together a run, a significant run, after they gave up that 5-1 run, really, and actually saw themselves down 15-7. That's a hole that's going to be tough to dig out of, especially with a team as good as Meridian, and another kill for the Mustangs. So 23-16, we are 2 away from set one belonging to the Mustangs. Far side, that was Jansky. And Jansky there in the middle. And then a double hit that time. It's stuck in the hands of Kaylee Pribble that time. Point Timberwolves, 23-17, late stages of set one. Josie Cano, a 5'3" freshman, into the ball game. Punch one all the way to the back, but Sluka missed it by that much, and we are at set point in set one. Back to serve will be number 3. That's Allie Court, the sophomore, off the top of the tape. On we play. Jansky, Pribble, Sabatka. Good dig, Sabatka again. Josie one more time, rolls it over. in the middle, tip shot, good up by Pribble. It was Kaylee Pribble that time. Sluka from the left side, got it down. Great rally, and it ends with an Anna Sluka kill for the Timberwolves. Still, though, set point for Meridian as Sluka will go back to serve.
Number 3, Sluka, back to take the serve.
And Anna misses on the back row, and that is point Meridian and set Meridian. 25-18 when it's all said and done here in set number 1. We'll take a little break. We'll come back to the York City Auditorium for set number 2, the CRC tournament.
Midland's mission is to inspire people to learn and lead in the world with purpose.
Today, we're proud to watch these communities grow because they're our communities too. Our neighbors, our friends. It's where we live. These are all our hometowns. And no matter what, the people who will continue to serve your needs with the hometown support you know and trust are just down the street. Cornerstone Bank. Growing together.
We are back and ready to go here for set number 2 of the CRC third place game. Meridian takes set 1, 25-18. And it will be the Mustangs on the serve first with Josie Sabatka. Meridian on the near court in the red uniforms. Exeter-Milligan in the far side with the whites. Hallie Pribble gets right back going where she started. Had a great start. 4 of the first 5 points for Meridian came on a Hallie Pribble kill. She didn't have any after that, but starts off set 2 right where she started set 1. And there's an ace. And a quick 2-0 lead for Meridian. Sabatka got that one down. Mustangs on the attack. Sabatka will set it for Pribble off the block and out of bounds. Boy, that was a good block, a strong block there. Cammie Harrison got up for that one, but off the block and out of bounds is still a point for the swinging team, and that is Meridian right now. And it's another ace. How about 2 aces in the first 4 points of this set for Josie Sabatka? Sabatka.
Why are you taking such big steps?
That one stuffed by Pribble. Got a little help maybe that time from Kaylee, but it was a Pribble double there on the stuff, and now a 5-0 Mustang lead right out of the gate. And another block for Pribble. So that is 3 of the 6 points to start this set belong to Hallie Pribble, and Josie Sabatka has 2 aces to go along with it. Hallie Pribble from the middle. Now the Timberwolves will set it up. Sluka on the left side of the offense, goes cross court, gets it down. Meridian called out. Line judge says nope. In play. Point Timberwolves. So a 6-1 start for the Mustangs, and Sluka will go back to serve it. Pribble in the middle. It's kept alive. Good job by the Timberwolves to keep it going. Pribble now on the attack from the middle off the top of the tape. This will be a free ball, and Pribble says nope, taking it right back and puts it down. 7-1, Meridian on top. Mustangs bringing in Jocelyn Ward, 5'9" freshman, into the front row. It was Kaylee Pribble on the serve. Far side going down the line. It was a good attack there by Allie Court. Court now will just bump it over. Free ball for Exeter-Milligan. A chance for the Timberwolves to get something going. Nice swing, but another good dig. That was Court again. Pribble then stuffed at the tape by Jansky. On we play. Sluka good up from the back. Papik on the attack, but another block, the third of the set for Hallie Pribble. She's not doing it on the attack. She's doing it on the blocks. Defense, offense, she'll play special teams, I'm told, on Friday night as well. And a 7-point Mustang lead here in set number 2. Pribble got a big hand on that one, but Exeter-Milligan keeps it alive. Sluka the up from the back row. Sabatka gets it up. Pribble, then Sabatka again, push it all the way to the back. Little out of system for Exeter-Milligan. Literally a punch, a running punch of the ball that time by Jaden Papik, but whatever gets the job done works. And Jaden gives the Timberwolves a much-needed point, now trailing by 6 here in set number 2. Pribble went with a roll shot that time. That was well played at the net by Emma Olson. Now we're keeping alive. Everybody gets a chance at it. Sluka bumps it back to the middle, kept alive. That was actually really well played there by Jaden Papik. Pribble gets blocked, but it rolls straight down off the block of Cameron Jansky, and a point for Meridian. Now 9-2 the start. And Bryn Holtmeyer into the ball game and into the back row for Meridian. Drops a nice one down the right side of the offense. Off the top. Pribble, nope, didn't take a swing at that. Thought she might have tried to reach over the top, but does not. Court will take the swing. She'll miss that one long, though. And a point for Exeter-Milligan. For Exeter-Milligan, Turbiades and Melchert into the ball game with Joanna back to serve. Allie Court took that swing. Timberwolves, though, control. Papik will bump it over. And a chance for Meridian. Set it up for Pribble in the middle. That's a nice, strong block right down the middle by Cammie Harrison. And a point, Exeter-Milligan. (10-4) our score. I missed one on my scoreboard. I apologize, folks. Sabatka, good, strong attack. Timberwolves, though, in control. Papik to the back row. Missed it just long. Point Exeter-Milligan, or point Meridian, excuse me. Too many M's here tonight.
Back serving for the Mustangs, number 12, Hallie Pribble.
Hallie Pribble on the serve. Sluka on the serve receive. Just a bump over, though. Free ball here for Meridian. Get it in system. Sabatka will push it all the way to the back row. Kept alive. Good job just with one hand by Jansky. And on we go. Sabatka left side. Cross court. Kept alive momentarily, but that'll go into the scoring bench and be a point for Meridian. 12-4 our score. Sabatka blocked at the net and a point. Never cleared the net, they're going to say. So 12-5, Meridian on top. Last 4 serves have been 2 points apiece between these two teams. Oh, maybe I did miss it. Maybe I didn't miss the point I thought I did. It is 11-5. I wondered why the score jumped when I thought I had been on that. Scoreboard jumped more than I did. Court from the right side. Oh, the Timberwolves kept it alive as best they could, but could not keep it in play. Now it is 12-5 in favor of Meridian. And a timeout here taken by Exeter-Milligan. We'll step aside as well. We'll come back to York after this.
Truck Center Companies, keeping America's truck industry on the road.
So it's 12-5, Meridian on top here in set number 2, leading the match 1-0. They won that first set 25-18. It had at one point a 10-3 lead, but Exeter-Milligan tried to keep themselves somewhere in earshot. And the 2 timeouts they've taken in this match have both resulted in points immediately after. So Coach Ludinger just wants 3 more timeouts. That time got an ace out of it as 4 Mustangs all looked at the volleyball like, oh, we're supposed to hit that? On the serve is Cammie Harrison for the Timberwolves. Sabatka from the middle, stuffed at the net. And, in fact, it never cleared the net. It was stuffed by the net, in fact. But still, it was good defense to be there and be ready by Jaden Papik. Or not, that was Cameron Jansky, excuse me. Sabatka from the middle. Sluka from the left side goes cross court, but missed it. Meridian up now by 5 again at 13-8. Giltner and BDS in our championship match coming up at the conclusion of this one. And that is an ace for Allie Court. So Court will try it again, and it's another ace. That time Sluka and Harrison bumped heads, both going after that one. A little miscommunication. Now 15-8. Sluka pushes that one into the middle. Zapatka will take the attack now. Sluka again from the left side. That time, Sabatka could not keep it in play, so it's a kill for Anna Sluka. Josie Canode back into the ball game. And into the back row to serve. But into the net. Meridian back in front by 7.
Serving from Meridian, number 10, Josie Sabatka.
I can't tell you if you are tuning in way early for the BDS match, as you see Hallie Pribble get her 7th kill of the night. I can tell you and confirm that the M&M has made the trip to the York City Auditorium. I need to find out what exactly the story is on the M&M. I know last year it was a giraffe from a preseason trip to the Henry Dorley Zoo that became the unofficial mascot for the Eagle volleyball team. So we got to find out what's the story on the M&M. I don't know. We'll find out. The attack never clears the nets. Point Meridian. It's now 18-9, and we have got a timeout taken by the Timberwolves. Let's us let you know that, folks, you saw earlier the advertisement for Midland University, one of the new sponsors on Striv this year, and really excited about an opportunity for seniors currently in high school that are thinking about college as a future plan. One option just might be Midland University. Why? Because if you attend a Striv school, and there's I think there's about to be 116 of you across the state, schools that is, and you have a minimum GPA, and you are recommended by your Striv teacher as being extraordinarily involved in Striv things, not necessarily doing play-by-play or running a camera or wirecast, but sharing your school story. If you get that nomination from your Striv teacher, you could be in line for a $20,000 scholarship that is automatically renewable for 4 years. Total value? Yeah, $80,000. We're giving away 25 of those this year. So find out more information on striv.tv. Really excited about that scholarship opportunity. I always say that if Striv was around when I was in high school, I probably would have been not an announcer. I just would have been the Wirecast guy. But the guy that started Striv, is 3 years younger than me. He was a freshman when I graduated high school. Thanks, Taylor. Another kill there for Hallie Pribble. She's got 8 of those to go along with 3 blocks all in this set. 3 blocks, that is. The 8 kills have been for the match. And it's up to a 9-point lead for Meridian. They are on cruise control right now here in set number 2 after they won set 1, 25-18. A little miscommunication. The Mustangs do bump it to the back row. Big swing in the middle. Pribble rejects that. And then a punch over. Nicely done. Emma Olson, who has run the show primarily as the setter, gets the point across that time for the Timberwolves and brings them within 8. Strong serve from Jansky all the way to the back. Free ball coming to Exeter-Milligan. What can the Timberwolves do with it? Olson sets it up in the middle. Good dig in the back by Kaylee Pribble. On we play. Papik from the left side. Another good dig by Pribble. Far side for Schropfer, and Kim puts that one down for Meridian. Bryn Holtmeyer into the ball game and serving for Meridian. Left side finds the donut in the defense. Cammie Harrison puts that one in, over and in for Exeter-Milligan. Mustangs on the attack and get it to go over. Allie Court just bumped that one over, and it was out of system enough for Exeter-Milligan. The Timberwolves could not recover. 21-12, Meridian on top. Pribble on the serve. Big run, good dig though. Pribble gets that one up for Meridian. Now Sabatka goes cross courts. From the back row, the swing from Jansky. Sabatka again. Olsen digs it up. Papik on the attack. Hallie Pribble from the back row. Sluka goes and tracks it down. Olsen will bump it over. On we play. Court with a big swing. Olsen digs it up. Sluka from the back row over the top of the tape. And just got to bump it over the free ball. Little misplay, so out of system a little bit, but still the eliminator for Cammie Harrison. 21-13, that's a heck of a rally between these two. And how about that? The benefits of into the tape and drop it over, an ace for the Timberwolves and Jaden Papik. Missed that serve long though, that Jaden, and it's now 22-14. Late stages here, set number 2. Playing best of 5 here in the third place and championship matches. We are scheduled for a 7:30 start for that championship match between BDS and Giltner. We will have it for you here right where you're watching now on StrivSports.com. Great up in the back that time by Jaden Papik, laying out flat. Meridian, though, on the control. Sabatka, that one off the ceiling and over. That does not count. And a kill for Sabatka, and Meridian up 23-14 here in set number 2. And that one was good and in rhythm that time. A finish for Cammie Harrison, 23-15. And then into the net for Harrison, and it is now set point for Meridian. And back to serve is Allie Court. Sabatka, well-timed, well-placed. It's a heck of a way to finish up set number 2. All Meridian so far in this match. They win set 2, 25-15. We will take a break and we'll come back for set number 3 between the Mustangs and the Timberwolves.
Midland's mission is to inspire people to learn and lead in the world with purpose.
Thanks to you that we're where we are today. We're proud to watch these communities grow because they're our communities too. Our neighbors, our friends. It's where we live. These are all our hometowns. And no matter what, The people who will continue to serve your needs with the hometown support you know and trust are just down the street. Cornerstone Bank. Growing together.
Meridian leading the match 2-0 as we get ready to start this third set. Exeter-Milligan needs a win to keep the match going, and they will start things up with Anna Sluka on the serve. And she starts it with an ace. So a nice start, and that's really has been kind of a bugaboo. You know, in set one it was 5-4 Meridian, but then quickly it went to 10-5, and that was just something Exeter-Milligan could not recover from. In set two, it was 10-3 before Exeter-Milligan found any sort of a rhythm. This is much better, though, for the Timberwolves. A quick 2-0 lead for them. Not 3, 2. Here in set number 3. Sluka again. Sabatka in the middle off the top of the block, but kept alive. Sluka, a good pass from the back row. Down the line, Sabatka gets that one to go. Sluka gave it a dive, gave it a great effort, but couldn't quite get in front of it. Oh, Sabatka and Canode. A little miscommunication again, and now it's 2-2. So you give back that nice start if you're the Timberwolves. Little back set, tried to flip it over that time. Did Cameron Yansky, but did not work. And Meridian answers a 2-0 run with a 3-0 run themselves. Sabatka on the serve. Olsen bumps it over. Hallie Pribble. Sluka on the pass. Papik off the top and down. Tied up at 3. Jaden Papik gets one to roll over the top of the block and find the floor for a point. That serve hard, but into the net. And a point for Meridian. 4-3. Mustangs on top. Meridian won set 1, 25-18. They won set 2, 25-15. Off the top of the tape and down anyway. Cammie Harrison squares the set at 4 apiece. So Alexis Turbiadis and Joanna Melkert's into the game. Melkert on the serve, rolls one over the top of the tape. Hallie Pribble takes her first swing of the set and finishes. That is her 9th kill of the match, first of the set, and gives Meridian a 5-4 lead. Bryn Holtmeyer into the ball game and serving for the Mustangs. Olsen keeps that one in play. Turbiadis just bumps it over. Opportunity for Pribble, and she finishes. 10 kills in the match for Hallie Pribble. Holtmeyer to serve again. Bryn's a 5'5" sophomore. And they're going to call a double hit that time on the set. And again, a nice start for Exeter-Milligan has gone by the wayside. Now Meridian up by 3. Top of the tape, but does not roll over, so a break that time for the Timberwolves. They now trail by 2. And Jaden Papek back to serve. Allie Court on the attack. Free ball back to the Mustangs. Pribble over the top. Good dig by Papek. Kept it alive. And was it touched? It was not at the net. It was touched. Yes, I thought so. And they say that it was Pribble that got a fingertip on it at the net. So a kill for the Timberwolves. Right back into this thing here in set number 3. Papek on the serve. And from the back row, couldn't push that one over, so a point for Meridian. Sluka on the attack for the Timberwolves. Now the Mustangs set up Sabatka. Sluka again. Sabatka again. And that time, Sabatka finishes. 9-6. Meridian on top. BDS and Giltner coming up, scheduled for a 7:30 start or as soon as available. We will have the game for you here on StrivSports.com. So if you're tuning in really early for that one, we'll get there as soon as this one's over. Sluka into the net. Meridian now up 10-6 here in set number 2. Sluka punches one over. Sabatka stuffed, though, by Harrison. On we play. That one did not come back inside the antenna on the hit from Allie Court, and a point for Exeter-Milligan. So the Timberwolves hanging in there, down by 3 though, at 10-7. Pribble rolls one over. A chance here. Turbiadis got it over the top of the block and down. Alexis, a 5'7" senior, brings the Timberwolves back within 2. Off the ceiling, but stays on this side, so on we play. Papik put it over. Pribble from the back row. Will roll one to the middle. Sluka from the left side. Turbiades didn't get a great set from Olsen, but it might have worked in her favor. Turbiades gets the finish. And the Timberwolves are within one. Cammie Harrison on the serve for Exeter-Milligan. Sabatka on the swing. Kept alive, and free ball comes over. Timberwolves keep it in play at least. Sabatka, another nice dig by Papik. Sluka from the left side. And a stuff by Jansky. And we are squared up at 10. 4 in a row by Exeter-Milligan, and a timeout for Coach Bob Van Westen in Meridian. We will take it with him here on Striv's coverage of the CRC tournament presented by Cornerstone Bank.
It's thanks to you that we're where we are today. We're proud to watch these communities grow because they're our communities too. Our neighbors, our friends. It's where we live. These are all our hometowns. And no matter what, the people who will continue to serve your needs with the hometown support you know and trust are just down the street. Cornerstone Bank, growing together.
Tied up at 10 here in set number 3 after Meridian wins the first 2 sets. Exeter-Milligan needs this one to continue on with the match. Turbiades, that one never cleared the net that time. And a point for Meridian.
Checking in number 2, Keneally.
Kazia Keneally into the ball game and back to serve. Big swing, missed it just long though that time from Jansky. And 2 points coming out of the timeout for Meridian. That one through the block and down. Cameron Jansky answers back for the Timberwolves. Josie Cano, the 5'3" freshman, back into the ball game, and she is back to serve for Exeter-Milligan. And Josie Sabatka answers right back. Point Meridian. Allie Court on the serve now for Meridian. And touch. The officials will say no. Timberwolves all thought that was touched at the net by Sabatka. It was not. 14-11. Meridian on top. Quick set by Olsen, but played by Sabatka. On we go. And then put down for the Timberwolves. Back within 2. Sluka on the jump serve. Here come the Mustangs. Sabatka from the back. Now Sabatka from the left. Sabatka from the right. No, sorry. Papik from the left side. Good dig by Pribble. On we go. Sabatka again. Olsen will bump it. Oh, little hesitation. The foot stuck to the floor. Did you see that? Cammie Harrison began moving forward for her attack, and all of a sudden that foot just would not move. Timeout, Exeter-Milligan. Suddenly it's 16-12 in favor of the Mustangs. A quick break and back.
Truck Center Companies, keeping America's truck industry on the road.
(16-12) here in set number 3. Meridian trying to close things out in straight sets over the Exeter-Milligan Timberwolves. They won set 1 25-18, set 2 25-15. And that is a kill there for Jaden Papik. So out of the timeout, a point for Exeter-Milligan. That has been the case for a good chunk of tonight, actually. Pribble rolls one over the top. And it is promptly returned by Cammie Harrison. Timberwolves within 2. 16-14. And Pribble tried to keep it alive but could not. Exeter-Milligan out of the timeout has rattled off 3 in a row. And now it's 4 in a row. We're tied up at 16. And missed that one long, so the run is over. But that was 4 in a row for Meridian, or for Exeter-Milligan. But Meridian back in front by 1. Just after the Timberwolves tied up, Papik stuffed at the net. They'll get another chance, push it to the back row, but a lift double hit, if you will, called. And now the Meridian lead is 2 here in set number 3. 25-18, 25-15, your scores in the first 2 sets. Exeter-Milligan limiting the errors, though, here in set number 3 and playing much better. But that one is stuffed by Pribble, her 4th ace block of the match. Meridian by 3. Cross court, that'll go down. Papik puts that one down.
Stepping in for Exeter-Milligan, number 14, Alexis Striv, and number 15, taking the serve, Joanna Malcolm.
Over the top, that one's down for the kill. Let's give credit to that one for Kim Schropfer, making it 20-17, Meridian on top. 4-1 run right now for Meridian since Exeter-Milligan tied this thing at 16. Mustangs trying to close things out in 3. Pribble, before she got to it, they're going to call a double hit. So 20-18. So Jaden Papik will be back to serve. Missed that one long. Meridian now 4 points away from the match. And misplay there, Turbiades and Sluka didn't quite handle that one right, and a timeout about to be taken by Exeter-Milligan. Mustangs and Meridian up 22-18, trying to close things out here in straight sets. Don't forget, we've got the CRC Championship with BDS and Giltner coming up next. There's an ace for Hallie Pribble, and it's 2 away from the match for the Meridian Mustangs. Pribble, another great serve. Free ball coming back. Sabatka left side. Papik can't get to it, and we are at match point for Meridian. 24-18. What a run this has been since Meridian saw Exeter-Milligan tie this set at 16 apiece. Trying to end it 9-2. That's exactly what they do. 25-18 when it's all said and done. This looked like we might have been going to set 4, and Meridian just put on the afterburners and goes 25-18 to finish it up. So that means our championship match with Bruning Davenport Shickley and Giltner is coming up. Again, we are scheduled for a 7:30 start. Looks like we will be really close to that. So coming up in just a few, the CRC Championship from the York City Auditorium.